All right, so we are here at the location. This is the buddy Andrew. He's going inside to get a speaker real quick. And this is his chaser. Man, it's so nice, so clean. But one of the things that it does need, I think he says you have to change the head for it, or getting it resurfaced. I don't know how to open your thing. It's right here. And that's how it looks. So right after we do our high pressure fuel pump, we're gonna have to remove the intake manifold to be able to take off the head so he can get it machined, and then slap it back on. My high pressure fuel pump sensor, the high pressure rail mean or whatever it's called, went bad. So that sensor went bad. Now we're gonna have to replace the sensor which came in with the kit over there from ECS Tuning, as well as the high pressure fuel pump that's right under here. So we're gonna just start taking everything apart and we'll go from there. All right, so basically we took off all the plastics, everything out of here. I even took this part off, probably wasn't necessary, but still wanted to get that extra space in there. From there we're gonna remove the charge pipe off of this. I'm not gonna remove this just because this was a pain to put on to begin with, and I don't know if it's stripped or not, so I'm not gonna take it off. So I'm just gonna pop this off, move it to the side, and then I just believe these are 14mm bolts. I've done this before. I took this off. This is actually a different one because I thought that was an issue, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna take this off right here. After that, as you guys can see already, the high pressure fuel pump is just right here. I could probably try doing this without taking off the intake manifold, but to make my life easy and not battling so much, I'm going to take that off. And there's a couple different bolts in here. I think they're 10 or 12mm bolts that go in here. So there's one, I believe there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then probably that's about it. So probably about 6 bolts. You guys saw this engine is still hot. We drove it here, of course. Short-term fuel trim percentage was at 33% maxed out. My sensor actually started failing. It went down to like 98 psi, but the car was going right, so sensor was bad. And now, man, still kind of a little hot. This guy is burning, of course. There's 2 like 8mm bolts in here that hold all this wiring loom together. And I want to take that off before, and I don't want to take it off the harness. So we're going to do that, and then that gives us all the open space to be at the high pressure fuel pump. Yeah. All right. That's 1, and then this is 2. Okay, I think that's loose enough for that. Let's see. Oh wow, these are still pretty on tight there. Jeez, this is like a finger workout. No, it's like you have to use like the strength of the tip of your fingers just to get this. I mean, I could just use a ratchet, but what's the fun in that? And first one, and then the second one. Okay, this one's worse than the first one. Okay. There we go, thank you. Now, on all this, there's one sensor. So I took off the map sensor plug off of this, as well as, where's that? Actually, yeah, this is the one for the high pressure fuel sensor. So then this kind of would be able to separate from this, and you have some flexibility to pull this off. Putting it inside here. There's like 4 more bolts underneath this. Okay. There you go.
Those look like we need torque sockets.
Yeah, I have some over here. I'll use E10s. Whew. Ourselves with this module there. Of course, it's a couple E10 sockets that he's going to try to take off there. And if there was any other easier way of taking this off, it's probably removing all of those wiring right down there. Again, I didn't want to do that. It seems like for the easier part of things, that would have been the route to go, is just take that off. But other than that, that's kind of like the only other option we have. So we're just going to take it off from here, call it a day, and kind of see how things go for us. So it's about, what, 1, 2, 3, so about 4 E10. So we'll continue doing this and we'll get back to you guys in a bit. Alright, well unfortunately we got some noise in the background, but to get this real quick for you guys, we're going to take one bolt off that's in here. This little thing just slides right off, and then it uncovers a hex bolt, or I mean a torque bits right there. Again, another one right here. 17, 17, 17. Take this one off as well. From there, we'll be able to take everything off. So I'm probably gonna take off this sensor if I can. I'm probably gonna have some more extra strength in there. And then, yeah, that should be it. So we'll probably just do a time lapse or something here, just to showcase to you guys.
Set my mouth open. Actually, I did have my mouth open. I could taste it.
Yeah. Let me...
You need another rag, or?
I have another one. I mean, this is not going to leak anymore. It's going to be the one at the bottom here that's going to end up leaking.
What?
The fucking thing just went bloop.
Yeah.
Straight into our fucking... I was like, no. Also, I was like putting the rags there and whatnot, and I forgot. Okay, so this is not gonna... Oh, what the still? Where did it squirt out from? Where are you at?
You need me to hold it?
No, it should be fine. It's just...
Pressure's still going on.
No, I think the fuel pump is like shooting it out from the, like the low pressure. This. Nope, found it. I was like, find how to undo that.
Oh, I see what you mean. You need a light? I can get you a light right now.
It's right, just right there, you see?
Oh, yeah. You're close.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, can you give me that small extension? I just gotta make sure it goes inside first. There we go.
Do you have enough room to work with?
Probably not. Hold on. I'll take this off. There we go. That's all I needed. The rest is handwork.
That's it? You want me to get their magnet?
We're fine. There you go. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
There's a bunch of oil spilling.
The oil goes through?
There's actually oil in this.
Oh. In a pump? In a fuel pump?
Yep. The gears?
I was like, bro, why is there oil in the fuel pump?
Right there matches up and lines up with the same gearing alignment on the new one. You can kind of see this guy here. I'm gonna probably play with it afterwards, because to show like where it might be leaking from. Actually, it might be leaking from the inside of there. The new one's right there. So this is still hot, but let's get this one put in and we'll get going from there. Alrighty, so one of the things that I got kind of confused here was these gaskets come in circles, right? And the ones that we have in here are ovals. Well, pretty much all you got to do is kind of pick this out. See if I can do this one-handed. All you got to do is kind of pick it out here. Okay. Okay, got this out. Then all you gotta do is push this in here. That's about it. I think I find it easier to do it from the center. Pull it out, and then put these in. Very straightforward process. It was a little confusing at first because I was like, why are these oval and these ones are circular?